Alrighty. There is an old saying out there, and most of you listening now probably have not heard of it, but I'm going to tell you about it. The saying goes like this. It says, it takes a thief to catch a thief. In fact, there was a short-lived TV show that was even made because of that saying. And I thought it interesting because I suspect that the trolls, the haters, and the naysayers are going to use that excuse when all of their vitriol about the Kelly vids blows up in their face. And it's going to very soon. So, without any further ado, let's get into it.
I've got a message for all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished.
Alright. It has come to my attention that these trolls that have conspired together to make me out to be a pedophile, convicted felon, etc. You ready for this shit? All of them have criminal records. 5 of them are felony records. Of those 5, 3 of them have unique felony records to them. At least based on what I have now. You want to know what that is? You want to know what the charge is? Are you ready for this shit? Pedophilia. Child pornography. Child molestation. Let's say that again. Of the 5 with felony charges, 3 of them, allegedly, are convicted of child pornography, pedophilia, child molestation, or the attempt thereof, or trafficking in porn, or kiddie porn. So, right now, as I make this video right now, there are people out there making videos about me saying that I need to be jailed, that everyone needs to call and harass the Kentucky State Police. There's even some out there alleging that I need to be shot and killed. Yeah, I've already reported those to YouTube. But yeah, there's actually reports out there saying I need to be shot and killed over this shit. And I'm not even guilty of any child pornography or kiddie porn or whatever, or pedophilia, child molestation. I'm not guilty of any of that shit. Okay, but yet there are now legions of videos out there from people that I used to watch all the time, and some people that I have had past experience with, saying, "Oh yeah, we need to jail that Ron Helton guy." Jail me for what? What child did I molest? You can't say Kelly. Kelly wasn't real. Kelly didn't exist. You're saying I'm a pedophile. Okay, fine. What child did I harm? Kelly is not a real child. Kelly wasn't even a child at all. Kelly started out being 24 years old, then 19 years old, then 17 years old, and then 15 years old. So if you're going to accuse me with using Kelly as an example, what age do you pick? You got to pick one, and only one. So now what age are you going to pick? And even in their own video, folks, she says right on there, "Yeah, I lied about my age, lied about this, lied about that." It's all in there. It's in their video. Funny how you all overlooked that shit, isn't it? Yeah, I lied about my age. Y'all overlooked that, did you? Did you? Hmm? She says, you're going to get mad at me. And then I say something like, so what? And she's like, you're going to get mad at me because I lied about my age. Funny how you all overlooked that, isn't it? Isn't it? But anyway, I find it almost ironic that the very people here on YouTube that are accusing me of pedophilia are themselves, at least allegedly, guilty of pedophilia. Now you say, well, Vaughn, do you have any proof you can offer to us? Link's down below. Link is down below. Go look at it. Go watch the video. And then there's a hard copy link to that, attached to that video. And that's just one of the three. There are three of them. There are three of them in that little gaggle. I have their real name. I have their address. I have their phone number. I won't show it because I'm better than them. I've also heard, ladies and gentlemen, that my real name, my real address, and my real phone number has been passed out all over YouTube. Funny how that works, isn't it? Funny how that works. Now, Vaughn, why did they do this? Well, I believe that they did it thinking that a bunch of people would either come and kill me, or that somebody might actually be stupid enough to call the cops on me and get me thrown in jail. Problem is, I haven't molested any child. Kelly was not real. Kelly ended up being a 30-year-old man with a beard and a stupid-ass mask on his face. Don't you think that if I was a pedophile, I would have to have a victim? Don't you think? What's the victim? What child has been harmed? Kelly isn't real. So you can't use Kelly. Kelly isn't real. So what child have I harmed? All you brainiacs out there making videos saying that I need to be thrown in jail. Thrown in jail for what? I haven't touched a minor child. Nor would I ever, by the way. So what child did I harm? Name it. Give me her name. I would never touch a man or a boy anyway. I'm not homosexual. But you know, give me her name. What's the name of the minor child? No, you don't have one, right? I hear crickets chirping. Yeah. What's her name? Give me her name. Yeah. See. Not guilty of a crime. Not guilty of anything. I'm guilty of being stupid enough not to read my fucking PMs when I get them on Blog TV. You know, 15 on the 16th. You don't think I could misread that to be 16 on the 15th? Wake the fuck up, people. I'm in a Skype call with 5 people. I'm running a Blog TV show. I got 3 screens, all of which have shit on them that I'm doing. Plus my wife's talking to me in the background. But I couldn't possibly misread that PM, right? Couldn't possibly have done it, right? God, y'all are crazy. Y'all are dense, man. Y'all are dense. Now, for those of you who have stuck with me through this shit, kudos to you. Because you are right. I haven't harmed anyone, nor have I accepted any pics from any minor, nor would I accept pics from a minor. Now, here's the interesting thing about it. I have been told that someone does, in fact, have the whole transcript. And that I said to her to forgo the naked pictures. Oh, well, gee, Vaughn, if you had actually said that, they would have put it in the video. Oh, would they? Really? You're sure about that? You sure about that? According to a source I have, they say that I stipulated not to send new pictures at all. Made it abundantly clear. But that part was cut out of the video. That part was cut out of the chat session. That there, and if you go, I was told that if you go back and watch their video, you'll see that there is a break in the conversation where they cut that part out of me saying, I don't want your new pics. And this comes from a former troll. A former troll told me this, who is no longer a troll, because they are now thoroughly disgusted with the level that it has gotten. So, because folks, this is long past trolling, okay? This is serious shit. Accusing someone of pedophilia is not trolling. That's hardcore, okay? And if you're going to be hardcore about something, you need hardcore evidence. And the truth of the matter is, there is no evidence that I've harmed any child, number one. Number two, there isn't any evidence that I've even asked for nude pictures of a minor child. None. The only thing you have to go on is a video, and that video, according to what I've been told, isn't even real. They cropped out the part where I said, no, I don't want your nude pictures at the moment. All I want is proof of who you are. They cropped it out. And this is coming from a former troll, folks. Not Von Helton, it's coming from a former troll. And then on top of that, some of the people in this group accusing me are themselves possibly even pedophiles. Now, how the fuck did they get internet access? That's what I want to know. And like I said, one of the links is down below. Unfortunately, I can't show you the rest because it was sent to me privately. And like I said, it has their real name, phone number, address, all that shit. I don't want to show that, because then I'm no better than they are, right? I mean, if they pass around my real name, address, and phone number, and I don't do it, then I've got the high moral ground, right? So I'm keeping the high moral ground. So, there you have it, folks. Some of the people accusing me of this shit are themselves, at least allegedly at this point, pedophiles. I'm going to speak directly to those of you who have unsubscribed, unfriended me, and made videos. Now that you know that there is a very real possibility that some of these people are accused of real pedophilia with real criminal records, how does that make you feel to know you got duped by a real pedophile? I'm curious. I'm curious to know what's going on inside your head right now. Those of you who have unsubscribed from me, unfriended me, and are out there making videos saying I need to be shot or I need to be arrested. Excuse me. Got phlegm in my throat. What's going on in your mind now? Hopefully what's going on in your mind is, holy shit, I got duped. I hope that's what's going on in your mind. I hope that's what's going on in your mind. Now, I know there's some of you that will swear up and down that Bubba Effect and Hemi Gunner and George Bush Pimps and Kenny KPZ and Dr. Dissent and Anonymous Dick and Polly's Customs and all these other fuckwads. They're just good people trying to expose me. yeah. Click the link. Click the link and find out who has been accusing me. Find it out. Find it out. But there's even something else. There's even something else that will pretty much clear my name in this matter. The problem is that I have not spoken with this individual about the situation. Ergo, I do not want to discuss it yet. However, if videos keep getting made out there, calling for my arrest, calling for my being shot and killed, I may ask this individual if they want to intervene on my behalf as well. And see what that does. But of course, like I said, I haven't spoke to the individual. Therefore, I'm not going to put that out there just yet. But I have some information that would pretty much clear me of this shit once and for all. But I'm not going to, you know, like I said, I don't want to do anything without asking them first. That wouldn't be right, man. Anyway, I just thought you ought to know the type of caliber of people. Like I said, they all have rap sheets. All of them. Every one of them have rap sheets along my arm. At least 5 of them with felony charges. And of the 5 with felony charges, 3 of them are allegedly child molestation, pedophilia, trafficking in child pornography, etc., etc. How does that grab you, folks? How does that grab you? To know that the very thing that they're trying to accuse me of, that they're guilty of. Folks, we have a word for this, okay? The word is called projection, okay? It's where they are projecting what they do onto someone who does not do it. Now you say, well, Vaughn, is there any evidence for that? Yes. The person who did the video below, they too were accused of pedophilia. And you know what? It was totally bogus. In fact, this little gaggle of assholes have accused several people on YouTube of pedophilia, all of which have been proven false. False. All of which has been proven false. No one has went to jail. No one has been convicted. I'm sitting here right now. I haven't went to jail. I haven't been convicted. The police haven't called me. You know why? Because I'm not guilty of no crime. I never touched a minor child. I haven't touched a minor child. Nor did I solicit pictures from a minor child. Nor did I receive or accept pictures from a minor child. You know why? Because I wouldn't do that. But, like I said, a former troll has told me privately, and they wish to remain anonymous because obviously they would be harassed if they weren't kept anonymous. But they told me. They said, Bond, they admitted to me cutting out the part where you said no nude pics. They cut that part out. And if you go back and look at the video, you can see where the video was cut, because they removed that portion out of the video. And this is from a former troll, folks. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So, I hope this clears the air. But, like I said, if more videos start popping up, then I may call in a witness that can clear my name on this matter. And believe me, they can clear my name quite well. Okay? So, anyway, that's all I have. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. See ya. Say bye-bye, Boo Bear. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.